Hi, hello. How's it going? Welcome to technically my second video of Rogue Genesia. I'm Cranberry. How's it going? How's it going? Now, first thing we got to get to full transparency for this video. This is a sponsored video. A person by the name of Wadi from iCola Corp reached out to me and was like, "Hey, we would like to sponsor you to do a video for the game. We liked the first video you did. Uh, we want to give you access to the early access version of the game a little bit early, and you can give away a couple keys to the game during the video. That's what we're doing today. Should be very fun. I liked the game a lot the first time. There's going to be a lot more content in it since I last played, so I'm really excited. Let's get in there. Now, let's give away one of the keys now. I have 3 to give away throughout the course of the video. And I feel like it would be a little bit boring just to give you a key and then, be done with it there. So we're gonna make it a little interesting. Little interesting here. I'm gonna give you the key sort of. I'll give you an example. So the first one, here is the key. Here is the first key that I'll be giving away here. Now, shouldn't be too hard to figure out what this is exactly. This is the first key. I'll let you decipher what that means. It shouldn't be too tough, right? And we'll do 2 more throughout the video as well. So stick around. Hopefully you enjoy the video. And if you want to get a copy of a key for the game, one thing I want to clarify, I don't know if this gives you early access to the early access version of the game. I think this might just give you the key for the game, and you can redeem it, but it's sort of like, like pre-ordering a game. You might not have access until the early access releases. I'm not sure. I couldn't test it because I didn't want to redeem the keys myself, right? And I forgot to ask until I just thought of this like 5 minutes ago, so I forgot to ask the developers ahead of time. So something to keep in mind there. The keys will give you access, but I can't guarantee you'll be able to play the game right away. But anyway, without further ado, let's play. Let's get in here. Let's have some fun. Now, we're gonna be playing Rogues mode, which is like the normal mode of playing the game. I haven't tried Survivors mode yet. Maybe next video, we'll see. Because I probably, if I'm being honest, will probably play this game a little bit more. I had a lot of fun last time. And looking forward to having even more fun. Now this, I'm not sure what this means. I assume that like the rank of the world is like maybe an ascension mode type deal. So F rank is the easiest, and then it gets harder and harder, I imagine. But without further ado, let's get in here. Now, if you didn't watch the first video, and if this is your first time watching the game, I should probably sort of clarify what this game is. Combat-wise, very similar to something like, Vampire Survivors, 20 Minutes Till Dawn, whatever. It's that pretty much now sort of standardized Survivors gameplay of horde defense with like some auto battle mechanics involved in it, some sort of mix between the two. This game, though, what differentiates it, it has a little bit of a Slay the Spire mapping style to it, or FTL, whatever you want to call that, right? Where you're going down a path here. You can plan ahead, right? Look ahead, see what you want to do. Sorry. It has that. And then in addition, we also have the art style, which is definitely Octopath Travelers inspired. I didn't play Octopath, but I watched my good friend Voyix play a decent bit of it. It was very fun to watch him play. So I have fond memories of doing that now. There's a quick primer as well. As far as what these objects are on the map, skulls are normal encounters. Question marks, I think, are just a random encounter. It can be anything, and maybe just like a random event too. Think of like Slay the Spire as well, pretty much is how they work to my understanding. We have chests, which give you like a bundle of rewards. We have elite fights, which are harder fights than normal, but I think give you rewards. I will say last time I played this, didn't see a triple skull, so this, I don't know what this is, and I kind of want to go to it, because I want to see what that means. So we're probably going to lean a little bit more to the right side of the path. I also like the double chest here as well if we stick to the right side. We can even go left side and do double chest too, I suppose, but pretty much the same no matter how you slice it here, I think. Yeah, so let's go right side. Head on over here. And what is our starting weapon that we're going to take here? Last time I played, Magic Wand was a nightmare. Maybe it's gotten a little bit better since I've played, I don't know. was maybe a little bit better. I don't know. Shuriken, I don't remember what this does. Or I don't. This might not even have been in the game when I last played this. Let's see. Throw a bunch of shurikens targeting the lowest health enemy. A little bit less damage. It throws 2 projectiles out. And it has a faster attack speed than the magic wand. But it's less damage. Let's try it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Where are the enemies? Hello? There they are. Okay, we got a bird. Pretty limited range, it looks like, too, on the shurikens. And we immediately get an upgrade. I mean, the earlier you get experience upgrades, the better, so I'm very tempted to take this right here. I think we will. Damascus Steel, a pretty good upgrade, too. Pickup range, never been my thing necessarily if I could just optimize for better stats, but there's games where I like pickup range, too, I suppose. Damage mitigation. I mean, again, same logic, right? The earlier you get XP bonuses, the better. Crit chance. Oh, I like how it translates. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't. You don't need to translate, right? You just know, you know, you go from base 10 to 12.5, so they gave you the breakdown of how much more of an increase it is. Slippery Skin seems pretty good. Just 10% less damage is nice. I also like the range of these. Shuriken seem pretty low range, so I think I'm actually taking the range upgrade here. I mean, range upgrades I tend to dislike in games like this. Like Isaac, famously, maybe not famously, but historically has tons of XP upgrades that are very much not wanted. Or not XP upgrades, range upgrades, I mean to say, sorry. There's tons of range upgrades in that game that are oftentimes just more or less worthless. So, I don't know. The Goblins had a little bit more HP here, it looks like. Oh, the Shuriken is always going to target lowest HP enemies too, which is interesting. Ooh, it targets ones even that are like out of range of you, basically. That's interesting too. Okay, piercing through. And it does seem, the way it works, it looks like projectile size. I'm not sure if we want that. You know what? I'll take the magic wand here. Probably a fine pickup. Oh, end of stage. Pick up the last bit of experience we can. Good. Card selection or 300. Oh, we get both these. Sorry, we get. Yeah, it's not one or the other. Okay, card selection. Give me the attack speed increase. It's rare. We'll see less of them. And question mark. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, just a combat. Okay. So yeah. Looks like we're going for some sort of projectile build right now. I assume there's like various buffs that, like, you know, like fire speed and stuff like that, range, that are a little bit more important for ranged builds. Ooh. Projectile speed would be a really good one too, so that way we have better odds at hitting these birds. Specifically the fast birds that are hard to track, it looks like. Okay. Listen, who doesn't love extra projectiles, right? Always a good pickup, I feel like, in these games. Getting a lot more experience now, which is good too. A little bit of meat in the center there I want to try to grab, if we can get to it. And we're about to, I was about to say we're about to kill all the monsters, so I'll take just a damage modifier here. This will add up over time for sure. Okay. A little bit more money, get another buff. We've barely taken any damage, so I don't care about health regen right now. What's cool about this game is they have these upgrades like this. This is the thing I think is really cool, like a good design idea. They have these upgrades that can be taken 999 times, so that way, if by some miracle you end up getting like all of the normal items, there's these overflow upgrades you can take. Sort of like kind of the way that like the limit break mechanic works in Vampire Survivors, which I like, but it's just built into the game normally. Chest is easy. The chests give you basically better rewards than any of the fights can give you, as you can see here. They're always worth going for. Although you could argue that maybe you get less experience, so I don't know. All great. I think we'll just cap off multi-handed here. Let me see Saint's Shinbone fully heal you on level up. That's probably okay. It'll probably end up saving us in the late game or something crazy. This is the level up we had before, so this is important. So stone-handed gives you +3 projectiles, but you get lower attack speed and lower projectile speed. It's a it's an overall DPS increase though, but there's some big negatives here to keep in mind. But I'm gonna take it. You look at how short range our wand shots are now. So the shurikens are basically never going to hit the boss, because the boss is always going to have the most HP. Or for the most part, is going to have the most HP, so that's a little bit worrying. But the wand, I think, will, you know, the wand, I don't know what the wand's targeting is. I should have looked at it actually before. We'll get there eventually, I think. And we can try to line it up so that way, like, the shurikens are hitting through the boss and into the enemies, because I think it looks like they pierce a little bit at least. I don't know. Grab all this experience. We get a shuriken upgrade. One extra projectile on this upgrade too, which is pretty cool. Compromise. Ooh, that is not worthwhile. Losing half your damage for one projectile, absolutely a no-go here for sure. This increases your crit damage modifier, which is cool. But for now, I like that this game has done, like, one thing that I always hate in games is when, like, you know, they tell you that critical hits exist, but they don't tell you what your base critical hit chance is, and they don't tell you how much damage a crit does. That's something that always, like, I mean, I think everyone is upset by that, right? No one likes that. It's not a feature people want to see in a game, but it's always really annoying when you're, like, trying to be like, I don't know how good this upgrade is because I don't know the base level of it, right? Also, oh, all that rewards I missed, damn. We didn't even get to kill the boss there. Oh well. I like a little move speed here. I don't know. I'm not a crit build guy. I feel like in most games I play, I don't go for critical hit builds, but I don't know. A strange one, right? Let's go take these. I don't think the sequencing here matters too much. Oh, we finally get a dash, by the way. Dashes are one of the coolest things about this game too. I forgot about that. Though damage increase is important. We'll get a dash eventually. They're an uncommon pick. I think we just take the rare option for now. Uh-oh. Well, that was maybe a mistake, because Gilgamesh's ring lowers our chance of finding normal upgrades now, so dashes are really important in this game, so that might have been a big oopsie. Hopefully we get one eventually. I like going this side because it doesn't matter too much, but I think we're going to go to that upcoming shop in a bit. A little bit more experience. Again, there's that overflow for damage upgrades. Take this. Okay, we get a dash. That's good. Good. We have a lot of money. I forget exactly how impactful money is. I don't know how much 3.8k is worth to us here. But let's go see. Okay, it looks pretty good. We can get, oh my god, just increase experience by 50%. Yes, please. And I think we'll take the range upgrade here, especially because we've had our range reduced a decent bit because of the stone hand or whatever it was called. Where do we go? Let's do the question mark, and depending on how we're feeling after the question mark, we can maybe do the elite, or oh, you know what? No, I don't want to do the elite because I want to hit this question. I want to hit this chest before we get to the triple skull, and if we do this, we can't get over there. So we're gonna go question mark and then up this way for sure. 100%. Dang! Look at this! Look at these rewards. That's crazy. Get a card selection. Definitely another dash here. Soul Gauntlet automatically absorb 50. Yo, we're getting so many good upgrades. Can I go here, please? Thank you. Thank you. Sure, 3 dash. Oh, actually, it'll probably upgrade our weapon first. Actually, weapons always feel like a pretty smart upgrade choice, and I love taking another ranged weapon. I don't know how many you can max out at. There might be a thing that shows you the number of slots you have. But a weapon choice here. A new weapon makes sense because it'll get all of those projectile boosts, right? If we take the shuriken, sure, that's one thing, but we get like a bow, and you can see here it's fire because of all the upgrades we have. It's firing 6 more projectiles. It's a huge damage upgrade for us. Best defense is a good offense here, so taking weapon upgrades. We should be tearing things apart now, basically. Although, ooh, we're getting goblins on top of us there. Dang, actually, okay, we're squishier than I thought we were too. Actually, so we got to be careful about that. You don't want to get cornered in. And I have dashing. Got to remember I have dashing as well here. A little stack of meat. A little dashing so you can see it. Level up. So enemies down on hit by 15%. That seems pretty good. 1 of 1. Let's go magic wand. I don't know. Well, I do think I see a boss mushroom over to our right side. Did I see that correctly? I don't know. Generally, I prefer weapon upgrades over base damage upgrades because to me, it feels like progression is important towards maxing them out, but I don't know. This is my second run of this game, so I'm by no means a professional. I am not an expert. A little tag by a goblin there. Trying to get some damage on the boss here. I'd like to kill him if we can. Dash. Wait, hold on. Yeah. This is just dash level 3. Okay, I thought I already had dash level 3, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh, but no, 2 dashes is enough for now. We don't need 3. I changed my mind. Okay, Mushroom Boy is dropping like a sack of bricks here. Mainly because our shurikens are going through him right now. I think we get a big volley every shot. Yeah, there you go. And now he's got to lure them away so we can double back. Oh no, the mushrooms are approaching. Okay, you know what? I've been stalling on this long enough. Give me the dash upgrade. Dash upgrade here. Bow upgrade sure seems fine. You can just dash out, by the way. Oh, another boss. We're not gonna have time to kill it though before we end the level. That is cool. We should be trying to collect experience here. We left a lot on the ground right now. Momentum. I don't know how useful knockback is. You know, I'm worried about defense right now. One little hit of goblins took us like down to like half health. Let's get some defensive upgrades now, maybe too. Got a big stack of resources up here to grab. Some damage mitigation. Increase. Use our dash to pick up some more loot. And I feel like range is pretty important for us still because of how low our range is right now from all the choices we've made on this run. We're gonna go skull here, question mark, chest, and then the triple skull. So I'm excited to see what it is. You know, I did have one time where I went to a question mark event and it gave me a combat where it was just survive X amount of time. I wouldn't be shocked if the triple skull is just survive X amount of time instead of kill X amount of enemies. Also, damn, we dropped him fast. You have to be careful about fast birds. Fast birds are a threat. They can cause some real issues for us, so something to be mindful of, something to be careful about. We are almost at maximum shuriken. We'll keep upgrading that. Yeah, the mushroom definitely has a little bit more. Oh, yo, skeleton! Watch out! Skeleton alert! we got bone boys on the field now. I don't know if they're actually strong or not, but it's just funny to see them. Probably saw them last time too, but I don't remember there being skeletons. But again, I haven't played the game in like 2 or 3 weeks at this point, so who knows. I am not a reliable narrator here. Sneak on by up here. What is that? Oh, this is the pick up everything item. I remember this now, yeah. This is the attractor orb, or whatever it's called, from Vampire Survivors. Upgrade the magic wand a little bit. Get me out of the mushroom circle. I don't want to be here anymore. Okay. Another attractor. We'll hang tight for that one. We'll pick it up when we're nearing the end of our kill count. Just gotta remember, it is off to the right of us right now. Okay, boss defeated. Dash on out of there. I'll take more damage mitigation. Seems fine. Didn't I see a boss below us? Are there 2 bosses on screen right now? Also, oh god, the stage ended. Where's the picky uppy? Oh god damn you! I didn't realize we were that close. That is my bad. Keep going defense upgrades here. Go to the question mark. Oh, it's a shop. Okay, that's good. Lightning boots removes cooldown between dashes plus 2 dash charges. We don't have money for this, but this is pretty cool. Increase monster amount. Oh, that's really sick. That I love too. Like a bow upgrade, and then I guess you go Damascus Steel. Yeah. Reward chest. Get 20k experience into the chest. That seems like a lot. I have no perspective really. Oh, yo, we just saw this. Sick. Okay. Consecutive attacks. What does that mean? Like it just does 2 volleys at once? That seems pretty good. Take the pearls for sure. So this is basically, you know, increasing the number of monsters but lowers their health. Effectively, I mean, we can get overwhelmed possibly from this, but with the monsters having less health, it should make them easier to kill, and then by extension, we should be just generating more XP on the field, which is why I really like this relic here. Did we already take this before? I guess maybe I skipped. I'm down to take an Ice Spirit now. Give me Iron Skin too. Okay, we got big mobs here. Yeah, that's just like a big opening volley from the enemies here. It's not that scary. Once we get out of the center of that, it's not too bad. Got a boss to our top left. We already killed that boss? Oh my god. We're getting a little swarmed here, though. Wouldn't hate seeing some chickens on the ground, maybe, or something over here. There's one. Okay. And we do heal to full health on level. Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about the meat being HP upgrades. You know what? Screw it. Damage all the way. It's a pretty tough combat. Oh, you know what? This is a survive combat. I guess the triple skull is a survive X amount of time combat. Okay. I wonder if they're made harder on purpose, but with the, you know, the caveat of you only have to survive X amount of time. It seems like a pretty tough one. We're almost done, though. And then they go away. We get to pick up the experience on the ground here. Oh, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that. There we go. Shuriken is now max level. Max wand, or wand is pretty close to max level. Oh, wait, they get piercing? Oh my god, piercing at level 6. That's pretty cool. We get 56k experience. Which again feels like a lot, but I, again, don't have great perspective on how much that really is. Not a big defense boost from Stone Skin. Give me the range upgrade still. You go open this chest. We get one last shot before we move on. Lightning boots, also sick. We're just seeing all the relics we already saw before. Very cool. Sure, max bow upgrades too seems good. You get one last shot and then last shot and then we fight the boss, who, if I remember correctly, was really tough. But I think we had a really busted build last time. Well, we have no more elite stages coming up, so that does nothing. I mean, this is kind of cool, but doesn't seem that necessary. I like this. You just do these. That seems good to me. And we move on to the final boss. I am not taking compromise. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. If it was double projectiles, then sure, we have something to talk about here. But this, absolutely no. Let's take HP increase. Movement speed increase. Movement speed, okay. Slay the elite. Which elite? There's a bunch of them. Is it Bone Boy? Do you want me to kill Bone Boy? Who am I killing here? It's not you. It looks like it's maybe Bone Boy. Is the one we gotta kill. Shouldn't be that tough. He's dropping like a sack of bricks here. Yeah, this level is obviously way easier than the last one too, as far as like what's going on here. But I'm guessing we kill the elites and then I think like the big bad boy shows up here. Is my guess. Right? Probably. Maybe. Okay, Mushroom Man. You go away, please. It is time for you to die now, Mr. Mushroom. Okay. Now the boss is here. Okay, I'll take an HP upgrade. Yep, I remember this guy. Big ol' wormy. I remember this being harder than last time. Also, I didn't have 5 dashes last time, so maybe that's a factor. I don't know. And he gets harder too as the fight goes. I remember he's got phases. I know that as well. I remember him moving like faster and it being like almost impossible to stay away from him. Maybe he goes faster in the later phases. I don't remember exactly how it went. Oh, underground. Yep, I remember this. Summons a bunch of little wormies. Yeah, like one bigger worm here. I don't know if we have to kill them all before he comes out again. I forget how it works. Come on, get out of there. Out of the ground. Let's go. Let's fight. Face me, coward. Wait, I didn't show any of the keys. We're gonna have to do at least another run because I didn't show any of the keys. Except for the first one at the start, so... We're gonna have to do at least one more run after this one in this video. Boop, 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 boop. Get a little meat. Can I get that schmeat? Thank you. Guess I gotta kill all the minions? Oh, he's out. He's coming. Oh, Lord. Cool. Maybe it's just me, I don't know, but I remember one of the most distinct things I remember from playing last time was that the wand felt horrifically terrible to play. I picked it as my first weapon, and it was a nightmare. I can't tell which weapons are doing what in this run, but it feels like it's better, right? I'm guessing it's gotten buffed, probably, is my guess. Or I was actually bad the whole time. Both very likely to be true here. So, who knows? We're getting down to about a third health here pretty soon, so I'm guessing he's going to burrow again, and we're going to do another wave. I remember specifically the last wave being the really tough one. Or not the last wave, like the last section being really tough. It was pretty smooth sailing until the last fight, and then shit got fucked up. So, we'll see. Let's dash on out of here. Get a level up. We'll take more Damascus steel. We do get full HP for the level up too. Not that it really matters too much. We were pretty close to full HP, I think, before the level anyway. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh. Okay, we're getting a little swarmed. Remember to, use our dashes effectively here. Maybe we shouldn't have taken the plus 20% enemies, because we didn't have many levels to gain from that point onwards. Uh-oh. What are those bone boys doing down here below us? Why are they kind of like circling us? I feel like they're like, it's more menacing that they're not directly approaching us. They're kind of like trying to like circle around. But whatever. I think we're almost done here with like the fighting the worms. Oh, more bone boys. Enemy density definitely higher for this portion than it was during the elite combat phase. Want that meat. Here we go. Oh, there's an attract orb. I just saw in the center of that big cluster of enemies. We should go for that in a second. Not super essential, but like, I don't hate, get some more XP here, maybe a level up. Oh, 2 attract orbs. Okay, cool. Give me some more max HP. Give me some more damage, I guess. Okay. He's got to come out of the burrow soon, right? Like, come on, worms. Please decease. Thank God he's not, like, healing or something during this. How annoying would that be, right? He heals while we're fighting his minions, and then it's like a DPS check. That would be just tedious, I feel like. Range is not the issue here, it's damage, so we'll take a damage increase. Okay. Where are the wormies? You're gonna be mostly down here in this corner. Let me get that Schmeat, if you don't mind. Thank you. Let's get another one of the. Let's get the attract orb again. Maybe we can get another level here. Never mind. No levels allowed. Okay, we'll leave that Schmeat for later. Wonder if there's a reason why money still drops in the last fight, right? There's no shops after this. Are there like items that like increase your damage the more money you have? Like a money equals power type deal? Is that a thing in this game? Okay, I feel like most of the worms are dead. I see a couple of them down to our left a bit there. There's just so many just normal enemies in the way. Come on. Okay, oh, there he's out. He's finally out. Okay. Thank you, Worm, for leaving your hovel. Little dash in. He's pretty fast, but we can more or less outpace him, especially with a dash or two mixed in. He's on our tail though for sure. I kind of want to let him hit me for like once just to see how much damage he does, but I also don't want to lose the game this close to victory, so let's not do that. And you know what, fuck it, let's go. That wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even that bad of damage. End of stage. Oh, I looked up. I thought it said end of stage 2, and I was like, "What do you mean the game's not? What do you mean stage 2?" Okay, very cool. What's our? We get a rank here or anything? What's the soul shop? I don't know what this is about. Soul shop. Oh, you can buy. Oh, it's like runes. Okay, sick. Very cool. Very cool. We have 132 soul points. We can buy a damage increase, a max HP increase, pickup distance, dash. Or we can just get some innate dashes. That seems pretty cool. That only costs 1? Oh, the next ones cost more. Okay. Well, the one cost one seemed like a no-brainer. They seem like very big bang for your buck there. Right beyond that, just go kind of like, you know, just 1, 1. 1, 1, and then maybe get like a reroll. Love a reroll in the mix. Another max HP, and then a damage. That looks pretty good to me. Okay. Oh, you have tiers? What the heck? How do you unlock the? Okay, whatever. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Let's go to the main menu. And now, before I forget, we're gonna do another run. But let's reveal the second code. I believe this was the first one. Again, I'll show it real quick. That was the first code. Bingo, bango. The second code. There you go. Now, important to note, well, just to clarify, this right here, what you're seeing, is not the actual key. This is, you have to do something to this to figure out what the real key is. It's not that complex, but you can try. Entering this in will not give you access to the game. You have to do something to it. Good luck figuring it out. I believe in you. Let's play another run. Let's try survivors mode. You know what? Fuck it. As I said before, we do it in another video. Let's see what survivors mode is all about here. Let's give this a try. Oh, this is just like an endless mode. Okay, endless mode. We just played all these. Now looking at the analysis before, Bo I think had the highest DPS out of all of these. So that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Bo to start. Wanted to get some melee weapons in here potentially, though, but whatever. What is this? What did I just do? Oh, I summoned an elite. That's cool. Okay. Light armor. Increased move speed, increased damage. Yo, that's sick. That's a cool upgrade. We are not killing this boss any damn time soon. Okay, that's a lot of bosses. Excuse me. You know what? I guess we're going projectile build again. The game's giving it to us. We kind of got to play it. I never had a chance. Never had a choice. So that was a pickup that just summoned a lot of elites, I guess, which is cool. And yeah, this is definitely endless mode. So I'm down with this. I'm down to give this a try. One to 2 seems like a pretty good upgrade here. You know what I'm just realizing now? The bow had the highest DPS in the run, probably because the time we picked it up, we already had a lot of upgrades for our projectiles. That's maybe an unfair way to assess. But whatever. Too bad. Now the question is, how long are we going to live? I think we can easily make it 400 hours here on this run. No sweat. Ooh, big base. Why did I never see any of these before? That's a big base damage increase. Pretty cool. Sure. Um. You know what? I bet I forgot to ask you at the start of the video because I was too preoccupied talking about how it's a sponsored video and all that. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day today. I'm having a pretty good one. Just got back from work a little bit before starting this recording. Very excited because, again, I think I said it, or maybe I didn't say it at the start, but this is my very first sponsored video. I have never had, I mean, I've had plenty of people reach out to me about playing their game, but more or less just them giving me a copy of the game and then that being it. This is cool. And I'm excited. We already have a couple dashes, so this dash is a little bit less exciting to me. I'll keep taking, you know, DPS upgrades here. I'd like to leave the circle if you don't mind, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. This is cool and neat, and I'm excited. And I hope the video does well. I hope, you know, it gets people excited for the game. And I mean, listen, if you like if you like this style of game, if you like the Vampire Survivors formula, but with a fresh coat of paint and a little bit of differences, I think this is a great game. I would recommend it for sure. We got another elite spawner. I'm probably going to avoid that because we haven't even handled the first elites we got in the mix here. Let's not worry about that quite just yet. Okay, you know what? Actually, once we get in there, now they have more damage, we are kind of tearing them apart here. Do you want the spear? It does technically count as a projectile, and it goes wherever we're aiming. Sure. Gotta go. I generally prefer the overall like damage buffs here to the specific weapon buffs. I feel like sometimes, but like it's also really important to get them maxed out too, because like, you know, like when we get to like the consecutive attack buffs, like here, like spear, boom, big bonus there. Piercing on spear also seems pretty good. I don't know. I feel like I'm constantly contradicting myself when I make these videos, but you know how it is. Pick this up now that we've killed the last batch of elites. Unfortunately, we're not getting any of the XP increase drops that we had last time. Last time we had seen them all really early. Now we're kind of just not seeing them at all. But you know, just how things go, I suppose, right? Not much you can do there. I guess you can reroll a bit more aggressively to find them. Doki. Try to melt down the bosses when we can. Spear. It's nice to have the spear so that we can do some targeted damage. That's pretty cool. Quick seems pretty good. Projectile size doesn't seem that important to me. If we were shooting like some giant bricks or whatever, sure, but it doesn't seem that important. As long as your shots are accurate, right? As long as they're aiming in the right spot, it's gonna be a big deal. And it's a big move speed boost too, which is nice. I value move speed in this game at least pretty highly, and also dashes, of course, pretty highly too. They're all very important. Let's pick up some of this experience we're leaving behind. Increase spear projectile count. Just melt the waves down here as the boss pushes them towards us. Hypersonic, big projectile speed boost, but lower lifetime. I mean, that's more or less just a range increase still, right? If the projectile flies farther but doesn't last as long, it's still net going farther. I'll take it, I guess. I don't know. Get me out of here, by the way. We're getting a little surrounded in that spot. Weak point. It's a big crit damage boost. We'll have to start looking for more crit damage givers, though, but I'm down with that. We can give it a try. Okay. I'll take the sharp edge here. I don't know. Maybe I should have gone spear there. We have a goon squad in the center here. A couple of skeletons in the center of this swarm of birds. Are these bats? Have these been bats the whole damn time? I'm dumb. I'm actually an idiot. This whole time I thought these were like bald eagles, and I'm not realizing they're just like the same sprite as the. Also, oh my god, look at all that damage we just took. What the heck? They're the same sprite as the thing. The weird eyeball monster boss. Also, we're gonna die. Oh my god. Let's get out of there. Let's find some Schmeat maybe. Oh, I see the Schmeat. Okay, we're not dead. I see another Schmeat in that they're not birds, they're bats. They've been bats the whole damn time. They're bats with one big eyeball. It's just hard to see the eyeball though when they're far away. I'm sorry. Oh, we finally get the XP boost. That's good. Better late than never here with it. Oh, that's not true for this game though, huh? A lot of upgrades, they are better never than late, right? You just don't want to see them at some point. It's not too late though, I don't think, at least. Right now. So we're not immediately on death's door here. We are, I feel like we're falling behind damage-wise. We use a little bit more, DPS, I feel like. We're not taking compromise. It's never good. There must be a build where compromise is good, but it just seems so bad. I don't know, man. I'm not making the rules here. Ooh, Thunder Staff, a rare weapon. It does shoot projectiles, so that's important. This is the book from Vampire Survivors, I'm now realizing, huh? Not that as a bad thing. The book from Vampire Survivors is a very strong weapon. Oh, and a what are you called? A tractor. Very good. Give me some iron skin here, I think. Okay, we got like 5 orbs now in the mix. I like the visuals of it too. It's a little hard to tell the hitbox of it. That's just because of the perspective in the game. Not the weapon's fault itself. I guess I don't know what I'm saying exactly. But it looks more like an oval and less like a circle, basically. Okay, these bosses have had it too good for too long. Let's do some damage to them here. Okay. The Bone Boy, like this is not an elite Bone Boy. This is just a big one. They come in different sizes, I guess, which is interesting. What's up with that game? What's going on there? Oh, there you had lost you. Found you again. Good. I can't really tell how much damage the Thunder Staff is doing either. It's hard to gauge it as well. I guess we'll be able to see the breakdown at the end how impactful it was, right? I do wish that that 20 Minutes Till Dawn had a little bit more of a detailed breakdown at the end of the game. It would be cool to see like how much damage, you know, fire did, how much damage lightning did, how much damage your bullets did, summons did. All that stuff would be really cool if it was a more advanced breakdown. It's not necessary, but it is just nice to know, right? Like, it's nice to know which weapons are more or less impactful than others. But I appreciate the game giving you that info. And it is, oh, hold on. Also, I'm getting murdered. Excuse me. And it's not perfect info either, but you have to be careful because, like, again, the last run, the bow was listed as being, like, the highest DPS, but by the time we had the bow, we had a bunch of base upgrades, so it's hard to evaluate. But I still value that. I can look at that info and then understand, like, you know, why it was higher, and understand that, like, oh, well, take that into account when you're evaluating. You feel? I don't like these that much. I guess I'll take hell. Oh, we have a reroll. We have a reroll. Oh, you know what? Hypersonic, or whatever it's called, is actually terrible with the Thunder Staff. That is interesting. That's a situation where projectile speed is worthless, but lifetime is actually an issue. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know for the future too. Oh, okay. We're getting chewed up here a little bit. Pick up this Schmeat. You know what I would like them to do with this game mode, which I think would be really cool. I don't know how you would do it, but I think it would be pretty neat. It would be cool if they could integrate artifacts dropping as well, right? Like maybe bosses could drop like a treasure chest similar to 20 Minutes Till Dawn, and you can get like an artifact from it as well, because there's a lot of artifacts that are really cool in the game that would be nice to have access to during this mode as well, right? Like in my head I was thinking like, oh, it would be nice if I could level up here and gain some HP back, or things of that nature, right? That would be nice. He's almost dead. Let's see if we can kill him here. Can't quite get to him, actually. Never mind. Okay. Retreat. We have some brief moments of like almost being killed, but I don't know, I'm not feeling super overwhelmed by enemies yet, right? They're not spawning enough to overwhelm, which is good, I suppose, right? And we're getting more than enough Schmeat drops to keep alive for a while too. Damage, or you know what? I'll take the range upgrade to go along with the Thunderstaff here. Seems useful. He's close. He's close. Better grab this Schmeat. Oop. Ooh, I see some more Schmeat. Well, I don't think I picked it up, actually. I dashed through it and didn't grab it. Damn. Okay, please leave the Schmeat alone. Oh, there's too many enemies. Oh, they're not covering it. Okay, let's go grab. Okay, where's that damn boss? Did it just die to a stray? Where's the... I guess it died to a stray hit somewhere. Damn. Oh, no. Here he is. Go. Take the upgrade. Take Steel Sins. It's a pretty big defense upgrade here. That looks pretty good. I don't think we want to summon anything. We're already struggling enough to kill mobs right now. I feel like right now, at least, we're falling behind a little bit damage-wise, and that's how it always starts, right? Games like this, you don't have enough damage, you stop leveling up because of it, and then you get overwhelmed. Which is why offense is so important in these games, right? You can have all the defense in the world, but if you just can't kill anything, eventually you get overwhelmed. So, yeah. We are just constantly spinning these damn orbs though, which is pretty cool. We've gotten to that point, which is neat. I'm also not seeing any Schmeat on the ground anymore, which is gonna be an issue. Oh, an attract orb, but we died. Okay. Well, that's a good place to end the video here, I think. We checked out both those modes, pretty cool. DPS wise, Spear actually had the highest damage, which is interesting. That's pretty interesting to see. 30k. Well, I guess it's just giving you straight up damage, not damage over time, not DPS, but still important to note, right? Shuriken we got early. But Spear performed a lot better, and Thunderstaff, for the short time we had it, also performed really well, right? So that's cool. I will show you, or I will tell you, I suppose, the last seed now. The last seed for the game is, or not the last seed, sorry, the last game key. The last game key is, yeah, that is the last code, and there's dashes. I don't know if you need the dashes actually for the code when you redeem it, but there are dashes every 5 code, or 5 digits, I guess, as well. So there is that. Characters, not digits. Digits is only numbers. There are dashes between every 5 characters there. Anyway, everyone, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna be playing this game more probably because it's a lot of fun. But yeah. And thank you, iCola Corp. Like the game a lot. Looking forward to playing it more. Peace out. Goodbye.